Okay, today we're doing a mud tank. It's the stuff that comes out from the big rig. We're gonna run hoses over to it. Let me idle. We're gonna run hoses over to it and pull the nasty, really nasty stuff, really muddy, really nasty. I have some of my hoses already on the ground over there, but I'll show you what we're doing when I get over there. Gotta try not to step in this stuff. Been raining and icy and snow and mud. So we're gonna pull this as far as we can in the dry mud. Shut our valve. You can't ground because there's nothing here. We're so far away, but we're going to that blue open top there. It's called a mud tank. Just got to make sure they know so they don't run my hoses over. What we got to do is move this hose over, suck this one out right here. That's what we're doing. I already did the first one. So, uh-oh, got mud on my lens. It's working. All right, so we're going to take and move this one hose down to this slot and then start again. Here we go. We're going to take this fitting out. Set that one there. That's theirs. Take and unhook this one. Slide it back some. Oh, it does need that fitting. I didn't realize it was the same one. So what happens is there's a hose, a tube that goes all the way down to the bottom of the open top, and it pulls from the very bottom. And you get really nasty stuff. So you have to go to a special disposal that can take care of solids, and that's secure. Let me go ask them real quick. I gotta run my hose, but I don't want to run it over with the tractor. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we're gonna run our hose, grab it. Some of these are mine, some of these are theirs. This is my second time here. We'll do it out of the way so they can still kind of back out. It's really nasty. It's been snowing, been raining, and so you gotta clean all your fittings off. Everything's covered in mud. Go around this way. Gotta hang on to it. It's slippery. Just grab it with two hands. I don't like it to kink up, so we're gonna flip it over there because your hoses are pretty fragile. Just flip it. Everything's covered in mud. Here we go. We can get it to reach. No, have to get another hose. All right, we can do this without getting muddy. We don't need a really long one. Go grab it. While we're doing this, the pump is building more vacuum, so that way it takes a fair amount of vacuum to pull this really thick stuff through your line. All right, you don't want to ever drop your hoses on the ground from your truck where the latches are, because the latches tend to break pretty easily when they hit the ground. All right, so what you do is we're going to take and marry them up. I'm gonna slide this one further out of the way of that tractor so nobody runs over my hoses because they're really expensive. All right. Bring this one back. This stuff basically mud, but with water in it. So again, everything's covered in mud. Just gotta watch it. take and get in your hose. Got junk on it, so you want to clean it. Lock them down. All right, get all the mud off. And then we'll go ahead and open up our valve. And we'll go check our tank and see if it's sucking. You can't see because it's so thick. There's mud in your glass, so you can't tell. You gotta watch your glass. There'll probably be about, judging from the tank, probably 60 to 80 barrels of this stuff in there. Each section is divided, so you just gotta know you're gonna get messy with these. I'll climb up on the little ladder and show you. And what you do is you look at the edge to see if you can see the edge over there. You can see it kind of going down. All right, so that's how you can tell it's actually pulling water and stuff out of here. It's kind of like oil on the top. It's got a little bit of invert. It's really nasty stuff. So when you're done with this, you're required to do a washout in your trailer, and they have like a small fire hose at the place where you bring this stuff. You open up your hatches and you take and you hose from the front part closest to your truck back all the way out. You open up your valves, take off the hoses and let it pour into the drain they have, and they take care of it properly. Everybody here is pretty good stewards of the land. They take good care of things. They do stuff like they're supposed to. It's pretty strict, so it's good. All right, and that's all there is to that. Let's see. I think you can climb up on the other end. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if we can. Yeah. So this is what's left. I couldn't get that stuff out, but they'll get it out. They have a vac truck comes and washes it and cleans it and everything when they're done. All right, the dude that does that's called a swamper. He is the hardest working guy out here. He gets covered in oil and mud, hosing everything off and cleaning and doing all that stuff. So we'll walk back over now. I just want to check my gauge, make sure it's pulling. We don't have to worry about being over our weight limit because 60 barrels are safe. Anything under about 110 or so, 110 to 120, depending on what you're hauling. Water, fresh water is a lot lighter than this stuff, so you can haul probably 10 barrels more, but try not to go over 100, 110. Oh, now there's water going through it. So there is some clean stuff in it. Not clean, but you can see water. It's not mud. We'll get to the mud in a little bit. So that's pretty much it. This is a big rig. They're doing a good job here. They put these special mats down because the ground was so wet and from all the snow and the rain and everything. These things are high speed. Love it. Great for driving on. If you guys have any more questions or anything, you know, feel free to ask me. I like doing these videos, so anything y'all need, y'all want to see, just hit me up, let me know, because I'm happy to do it. Okay. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.